A nice day to die. Or maybe live a little longer. Welcome to another day in Mordheim. So let's start with the smuggler's den. What do we know? We require no current shipments. We could send a shipment to either one of the factions, because there are 3 factions, each with their own unique set of skills. But we simply rather wait for another urgent request from probably only Murderlord Snicket. I don't know if the Cutthroat Den or the Black Pit Settlement is gonna request anything from me, or if we are free to send them to up your reputation. So my reputation is 1 with Murderlord Snicket. So that gives me 1 additional day to fulfill WYRDSTONE requests and 3 etheric focus, normal quality. Also added to the market rotation. Okay, so that's interesting. So we need 346 for the next. And then our WYRDSTONE is worth more, but still only 60%. And then we have a little extra thing. So a Mordheim map. I wonder what that is. It's like a treasure trove, I think. Could be anything. So, as you can see, they require 105. So I assume that's 105 WYRDSTONE power. And if we go to the Black Pit Settlement, they also require 105. And they would give me 5 World of Concentration. And reduce the training cost of intelligence skills. So intelligence is not interesting to me, I believe. And if I look at the Cutthroat's Den, they give me a reduction on ballistic skills, which is much more important because that's, I assume, the ranged attacks. So what I'm gonna try, I'll give you all my shards, which will be already 28. I cannot upgrade this more, okay, because I only have 15. And this would make it 65, and if I add the clusters it would make it 105, which is really a lot. That's really a lot of WYRDSTONE. Let's just send it. Let's send them. I'm sending them a shipment of WYRDSTONE.
Famous.
So now I have only 3 clusters left. So if I get another request and if it needs to go fast, I might be I might have minor trouble. Let's see. You know the thing about stuff like this? I don't understand those. Removes up to 3 poison effects. So, let's say my champion steps into my own poison again, something that regularly happens. Would I really give him an item worth 44 gold? Or would I rather just have him take the few damage it gives? It's my logic. The healing draught, though, is much more interesting to me. So what I want to check now... my leader is wounded, so that's a fact. And if I go to a campaign, you must have an active leader. So I'm not going to buy a 3rd leader. It's just not gonna happen. It's a waste of a reserve slot. So I have to make a choice, and that choice is going to be really simple. Actually, I have to skip another day, but first I will just give him. Oh, you have 45 dodge. This is who is this? Shark Whisker. It's not my main boss. That's obvious. 45 dodge chance. I could boost his, yeah. I don't know. If I go for strength, I have to go to 6 strength, so that's a lot. I could also give him dodge, but I rarely like to give my leaders dodge. I'd rather have them parry, even though they usually don't have an extra point to spend. So dodge isn't that bad. Okay, so let's see. We give him a little bit of leadership, because they're most likely to survive. It does keep our party from routing, of course. And then we give him some more weapon skill because parry chance. So this one is a really dodge. You know, I'm gonna give him healing draught if that works. Yes, great. So I can give him more. I can give them luck trinkets. Well, since it's my boss, I'm gonna give him a luck trinket as well. And I'm gonna give you a stucky sludge as well. So what I want to do, press enter. Yes, I want to apply everything. And I want to check if I really have that boss right now here. Okay, so that's good. You can have a pendant as well, so then you have really a lot. So I like to bring my new leader with, my new hero. Do I want to give you a weapon? Probably. Probably. Yeah, take... Oh, I'm in the store. Oh boy. I give him a shuriken just in case there is a situation anyhow that requires him to have one. Okay, so I'm giving you a healing draught as well. And then I'm going back to warband to check. Because you're not even in my party. Why am I selecting from my reserve? So this hero is most likely not get hit. Will most likely not get hit. True. But I will give him anyway. So we already decided several times that he is better off with cloth. Unlike him. Even though he still gets cloth, because 60% dodge is amazing. I'm not gonna lie, that's amazing. And I can boost this to 65% dodge. Oh my god. Give him an extra little bit of weapon skill. Come on, I'm clicking a lot. Sometimes I have to click so often. It's weird. What is this? Oh, that's a side effect, so they can shove that. I don't want stuff with side effects. That's ridiculous. Yes, they can all learn skills as well. And I have to wait for that, because that also takes one turn. I do have some spare money, so I might quickly give you a little passive skill, provided it only takes one day to learn. And since we do not have anything that only takes 1 day to learn, we will not do it at all. So I'm actually just gonna skip to the next day then. Okay, so we have several skills. We have Eagle Eyes on Rook Preslaw, that's our ranged guy. Trisvar is our poison globadier, is now a poison expert, which is amazing, I guess. Someone recovered from the light wound. And we have the shipment to the cutthroat den is already received. And oh my god, check the amount of money. And of course...
challenge is in sight.
Okay, so there's a new act as well unlocked. We also have an enormous amount of money. Just ridiculous. And what I'm gonna do is, since you are... Oh, I can't teach him skills when he's wounded. Okay, okay. That's fine by me. So then we're just gonna do a mission, because we already spent 2 days not doing a mission. I'm gonna try to find a mission that has a really high WYRDSTONE. So this one is brutal, so that's not gonna happen. So the act seems to be easy. And we also have hard cash with very good WYRDSTONE. So shall I send one scout? I'm gonna send one scout to see. I was gonna say to see if we could get a decent amount of WYRDSTONE, but this one is a bit troublesome. So I could actually do the act, but I think it's a bit too early for this. So I'm just gonna do this. I think I'm just gonna do this one. I'm tempted to this one, that's true. But I don't have my main boss. So yeah. Well, I did a hard earlier, it's not that bad, so brutal is not gonna happen. Yeah, I'd rather do an easier mission, because I did an act before this, and after the act I also did a hard one.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Oh, I don't like the word spread out. Okay, that's interesting. So it looks like we can, okay, this is great. We can actually deploy, so that's good, and I deploy in a line. The map seems to be small, just 2 buildings. So their wagon is there, so that's a single. And I think I want this one. So I'm gonna set a double there. And then we want to move all together, but that's really dangerous. To this one. I cannot send 3, so I'm gonna change that a little bit, and I'm gonna give you 3, and this only 1. All right, let's deploy. Yeah, I kind of don't want you so far, so deep. I rather have a tank a little bit deeper, like you. Because they already have to walk so far. Yeah, well, actually they have to walk pretty far, all of them, so... Okay, interesting. So first we go to this beam, which is pretty much straight ahead, if possible. Let's do a little scouting. Can I go through here? Is there any treasure inside? There's no treasure here whatsoever, so okay. That's interesting. Okay, I can go straight to here. Okay, just get the orb. And go to the WYRDSTONE, which is right there. So I don't expect any enemies right now. So I can actually move pretty fast to the WYRDSTONE, and I'm already there. But I'm no fool. Or I try not to be, so I do take a step back. And I also saw a cluster, by the way, so I just want to get that out there, a cluster. So amazing. So this is an easy mission, or it's supposed to be an easy mission, which is fine. But we always have to have a decent amount of care, because things can go wrong so fast. So I want to keep my people together. I never lost a Skaven, so I'm not gonna... Well, they lose themselves if I see that arm on diseases within no time. So it's unsure what the mission is, but there is a mission, steal their idol, and I've never done that before. Because it seems to be one of the hardest missions, because you have to break through enemies' lines to do so. Doesn't seem to me like a great thing to do. So you protect the small scave just a little bit. There we go. So this is Malk. This is the I call him the grey rat, but so he's not one of the twins, of course. But he did surely prove himself in battle so far as a great fighter. So I can't go through here. Can you just get your orb back? Now why are you having... So it's obviously a Verminkin, but he has a shield. Who are you? Nurk Verminheim. So I think this is the new guy. A shield and a club is a weird weapon. Come on. Weapon combination for you. Okay, just go in there now. It's okay. You don't have to be ashamed. We cared about each other. Well, damn, you're far off. So the leaders do have some proper weaponry with as well. No, you don't have to throw poison. Oh, you actually have your weapons with you. Ooh, I actually don't want... Yeah. Okay, just go Overwatch. The guns are not good on him. That's proven in the last battle. The guns are not good on him. Because he doesn't have the energy points yet. So if I can level him, he will get an extra energy point. And maybe, if the weapons are not too tiring, he can go ahead and use them accordingly. Because if you can't shoot twice... Yeah, just go melee, because you can go melee twice, right? So we're still together. That's always safe. But we're in the middle of the map, so if they all move straight forward, which is a logical thing to do because there's not much to do on the sides, it's gonna be a massive clash. But not yet, because there's still 2 buildings in between. Okay, so they have 2 turns. They had 2 turns before, and I see another 3. So they have at least 7 guys. And I have 8 guys. That's quite the army. Okay, this is one of the twins. The non brain smashed one, I think, which is pretty obvious because the other one can walk a lot faster and not further, and maybe because the other one has no heavy armor and this one does. It's not actually a maybe, that's probably a fact. That's still not a fact if it's probably a fact, but you know what I mean. Okay, this is the crazy guy who suddenly can't shoot anymore. Has an illness. He can't shoot, he can only melee. Sure. Hey, who am I to judge? So we have to get those WYRDSTONEs, and then we move to the second WYRDSTONE place to get those, because the only thing we have to do right now is get a WYRDSTONE. If I find the opportunity to go up and forth to get whatever is in their chest as idol and go back, I would.
A new round has started.
I just think they route twice. That's a pretty sad start, but okay. Ooh, he's actually already full because I gave him way too much garbage. So we can take control of this building, that's not a problem. Should be safe, probably some treasure in there. Yes, several treasures. Visible. Well, they're not visible yet, but they will be. I don't think they can get through here. Okay, he has 3 slots, so he's gonna gather them, all of them. Since he is ranged, he'll probably sit in the back line, so it's pretty much the best thing to do as well. There should be just an option that you can gather everything. It makes sense, right? If you can interact with several WYRDSTONE, you should be able to get as much as possible with one click, but... So I don't think it's smart to put them all in the building, because obviously we have to get down as well. I will put the ranged down in the building, because I don't actually see an out. I only see an in on my side, and that's all. So now I'm actually really pushing forward. Which is maybe not too smart. Just a little bit back so your ambush is a bit sharper. So let's go to the purple beacon and push everyone forward as fast as we can. And obviously we're already pretty close to their little hideout. Remind me to read what my battle plan is doing, because I forgot. So what I'm gonna do I'm gonna throw a poison globe there. And then I just already am out of movement. He has to switch weapons. I'd rather have him on melee. So we're actually way too close already. We probably will even see enemies. I assume there's a lot here. Maybe taking over the buildings, maybe gathering some wyrdstones. At least one is gathered. If there's any more wyrdstone gathering, they're here. Because I gathered 4 wyrdstone. Funny thing, the guys I did send inside actually have full inventory, so whoever is gonna loot the chests is not gonna find much there. I have several options for this. I can start with this. That's gold crowns. Yeah, I don't care much about normal loot. Because so far it's really unimpressive. And I need to get my guys together. So I have to think what to do actually. Because whoever is inside has no point being there. Except the ranged guy who can maybe take a higher position. But seeing the building, I don't see that happen. It's just a closed building.
A new round has started.
But I will do a quick check. Yeah, whatever. I'm not impressed with this at all. Everyone out. Just gather up and... No, I'm not impressed. There's of course one difference. I want you as a scout on this balcony. Okay, they're literally all visible. So we have to make a trap here. Oh, they're gathered up. They're gathered up around that. They're gathered up, all of them. That's gonna be interesting. I need everyone here right now. They're all there. Okay, what can we do in terms of setting a trap? What have we got here? This is open. I have 4 guys right now, right here. First things you, switch those weapons. Throw one there as well. Lock everything down, lock everything down. So you have no business right now, you have a dodge stance. 40%, not too impressive, but it's there. Kind of delay maybe. Can I see them while walking? Am I looking straight at them? Okay, I think I'm gonna throw your sludge. Right there. I don't know how long it will stay. Okay, ambush. Just keep them together. Don't make sure they can't surround us, because that would be way too dangerous. So they technically can't see me yet at this point. So there's not a chance that range will try to take over. But I literally see 6 of them so close to each other. So that's just really dangerous. It's really dangerous. Even though it was a not hard mission, they still have 11 more morale than me. If they're also all together, I will not win that battle. So obviously they're gonna gather here and then they will all come here together. The question is, what can I do about it? This guy needs to be here right now. Or I could use that guy to... That's dangerous. To get the optional mission, I use my runner, because he's actually a night runner, of course. Motherfucker. To get stuff. So I'm gonna put you in ambush here. Okay, you're here as well. You can keep an eye out here. Yeah, bring it on, bring it on. I feared ye none.
A new round has started.
A new round has started. So I need him to get out of that building right now. I need you down here. Interesting. So I don't trust this as well. I don't see him having an aim. I can jump down here. But of course I can't get past that. Okay, he will be there in time, so that's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. So first things first, I want a visual. Okay, so the hero is pretty close. Well, of course he's immune. Well, at least we, I guess we drew their attention now. Okay, here's their leader. They know I'm here now. They have to. Do I want you to take the first hit? I don't think so. Oh, just go through there. Do we have any other views? Yes, we have another view on their leader. So they have 2 heroes. And what I want you to do... Nah. Yes, I want you to take an ambush stance, but I don't want you to charge forward, so that's really gonna be important. Another problem is that we are really close to their entire team. So if we get in combat with 2 guys, the rest will be there in 2 turns. Okay, that's as far as I want to go. So they have, like, everyone has a turn now before I am. There's 7 guys right there. That's gonna be interesting. My Netrunner is rather close, so that's good. At least 1 turn close. So they actually got 5 WYRDSTONE, 6 WYRDSTONE already. So they're probably already gathering from that second spot, which is here. So their other leader is soon, their other hero. And I'm really interested in what he's gonna do, because he's really far forward. So maybe I can snipe him before anything strange happens. If I give you an ambush. Yeah, that's decent. That's not too deep. And I really want to make a front, and I want to barrage the rest with poison. And I hope not all of them are immune. Can you do a little perception sniffing? How far? There's a little trap there, okay. I could actually step in it myself, but I'm not sure if it triggers on ambush. So when I ambush something and I walk over a trap, I doubt that triggers. Oh, look at this. Well, that looks really tanky, not gonna lie. Okay, he's really nearby. And he looks rather scary as well. And oh,
a new round.
That's such a nice wall. Okay. So he is obviously immune, and he looks really strong, and I don't know why. So I think what I'm gonna do I'm gonna put you in ambush. Okay, I draw WYRDSTONE horns, interesting. I draw first blood. What I'm gonna do with you is I'm gonna throw a poison globe. I hope, one day. Pray. Ah, why doesn't it stay on that? And I have to make it sure it's positioned perfectly. Here we fight from the shadows. This actually could be a pretty bad one for me. So I'm really interested in how that's gonna go. Okay, this is one of my core tanks, so I want him pretty ambushy. So next turn, there will be the clash. Silence. The boss doesn't seem to be doing anything. Stay there. This time we wait. So what I'm gonna do with him is I'm actually gonna delay him a little bit out, because I want to keep one in backup, because they have all their turns now. So there's gonna be a clash most likely, and I'd rather have a leader available, even though his delay only skips 4 places, which is not that much. I'm really hoping for someone to attack now. I might even delay again. So I haven't seen him yet. Specifically. He's supposedly all the way here. She's still pretty far out. In that matter, I'm tactically more... yeah, I have no choice. I'm gonna delay again. As interesting as it may be, I want them to attack me. I do think 1 or 2 are in the building and they actually gonna be stuck there. Put him on ambush. Being a tank, please. Oh, come on. Put him on ambush. So my boss is again, and I want him to skip. I really want him to skip to the end, not... But he's too fast. I can't lose anything else. So what I'm gonna do is actually... Yeah, I don't really want my boss to be the first one to take hits. I really don't want to... Okay, so he will come closer, I suppose. Okay, that's the... Oh, he's so tanky. Don't care about anything. First one is a miss. Ah. Fair enough. And he actually blocks... Oh, great. He's poison as well. Okay. That's maybe not the luckiest guy to jump in, because he's gonna take some real damage. Okay, they're all coming. That's an ambush, yeah.
A new round has started.
Hello, surprise. So that's a good start. Dodge stance. So they can hold this easily. Is there any way to up that? No. No. Oh, there's always a way to up that, but aim. Good job. So there's the leader. He's probably gonna come as well. Doesn't care about the poison. Goes into ambush. So my job right now is to make sure that you, yes, you, really do your due diligence. So what I want you to do is I actually don't want you to engage. Careful now, because he's in ambush. I want you to throw another poison globe on them. And then, on top of that, I want you to make sure they don't come anywhere close to me and sludge that shit. Yes? And then you can go full dodge chance. Well, full 40. So you're not engaging yet. I make sure you're gonna be safe. So he's low. Yes, he has only one attack, so I don't have to kill him. It's not. It doesn't have immediate urgency to kill him. He is dodging really high, etc., etc. Okay, you are not engaged with anyone. I think if I move you forward, you will be attacked by their leader. So I'm kinda thinking about putting you on ambush, but it's really gonna be a problem. This one is in trouble, the one with the spears, and I'm serious about that. And I'm not sure what to do. I could switch your weapons, that's not a problem. And I don't like it. Okay, what if I trigger the ambush? What if I trigger the ambush so he comes closer, I can surround him and take him out? Okay, hello? I'm here. Hello? So obviously I'm not gonna move that close with my boss, it's stupid. Okay, just... I'm gonna ambush. I was hoping to lure him a bit further in so I could surround him and take him out. So it seems like that's not gonna happen anytime soon. My poison will do a lot, because they will have to do a resist all the time. I think more will come closer now. I see at least 2 tanks in my neighborhood, which makes sense. I see that second hero should be visible, so I think that's the one standing the furthest behind the poison cloud. Yes, there he goes, through the poison cloud. And will be taken by my leader, but this might actually not be smart. Because my leader is taking massive damage right now. He can counter though. And he does apply poison to him as well. Okay, the miss is good, but I have to disengage with my leader after this. He can still parry. Oh, those boots though. So that's like their brute or something. So what I actually want to do... So my best way is indeed to fully engage. No, he can't do anything. So he's gonna get full hits. So this one's still in problems. Oh my god, he got parried. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Damn it, that's not good. I need to do something with you. Because that's gonna cost you. Wee. Yeah, that's a dodge. He dodges. And he can't do anything about it. Yeah, he's down. I hope he survives. No, he's down. Yeah, that's been a while. Get instant ambushed. Ooh, that's actually nice. So, another Verminken takes over. Ooh, I did not expect that damage. I did not expect that, especially because he's a tank.
A new round has started.
Okay, let's speed this up a bit. Get this one out. Okay, I cannot choose a target, which means this poor guy with his wounded over. Damn it, annoying. But I can dodge, so that's a high dodge chance at least. I don't like how this is going. This should be more controlled. I think you have a full inventory. So what I'm gonna do with you is I'm gonna switch you. Oh my god! Every time he shoots with stuff, it's amazing. Every time. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. This guy attacks with his weapons. It's also amazing. I'm so stupid. I should not have done that. What is he doing? It's not that bad. I don't think he can attack twice. It wouldn't make sense because he's really stunned. So let's see what I can do with a new poison globe. Who will I hit? I think I'm gonna throw them on those. And then I really need you in there. That's good. I think you'll be fine. So this is one bubbling mess, and they are actually really gonna feel that. Just take both. Obviously I need him in there as well. I think I jumped in the poison with him, didn't I? I charged, so I might as well dodge. I just want to make sure there's less chance for my boss to... Oh my god, he stuns him. You guys got to stop being awesome. You got to stop that. Oh boy. And according to my calculations, he's pretty much lost. So, I hope for a kill. Else I have to. So let's focus. Okay, he is the one I'm engaged with now is pretty much faster, so he needs to die, and that's done. Then I want to pull back with my boss because he's poisoned. And then I only have one tank left. Because their hero can recover from stun and also do one attack. And I just don't want that to happen. So I'm actually glad that Verminkin here with the dual sword is not engaged, because I don't want him to get hit. Because I want to bring him every match. Because he's really amazing. He's really, really strong. Yes, and I want him to level, because if he has 5 action points, he can do 2 attacks. So this one, okay, this one is not a problem here. I don't think he reaches me. The other one, however... Oh, you are actually now... Ooh, this one can be in trouble. Who is it? Is it one of the twins? Yes. And I really want him... Can I disengage with you? That cost me 2. No. Yeah, it's almost 40 parry. I hope he can do something. Oh great, he's dead. I should have known that. That's good? That's not good. So I can easily survive with him.
A new round has started.
But what needs to happen is I need to put something on the other one. Yeah, dear, you can be lucky as much as you want, but you're gonna die soon. So, and as you can see, another fortunate thing also is that a lot of my people are really fast. Yeah, you would never let me down, did you? Just dodge. I can even disengage. Just dodge. Should be fine. It's high dodge for both of them. He fails his all alone check. Should not have done that. So what I actually want to do, and that might be another problem. No. For a moment I was like, shall I put my poison globe there? And then I was like, nope. Get the gold. Get the oil bomb. So his inventory is full. Now, first things first, you need to poison globe both of these fuckers. But I must do it so that I still can engage. That's perfect. Now I think it's for you good to engage yourself for once. Because you also have weeping blades. Ah, fuck. And I don't like that. Because I don't want you wounded as well, because I need you every turn. And he doesn't have that high dodge. So then you're full. That's... fuck, you're poisoned. Oh, that's wrong. That's not good. This is very bad. I'm making mistake after mistake. Because he's supposed to go to the other one. I'm too rushy. Okay, those two are looted. This one still can be looted. Why are you taking damage? Inflicted. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Obviously, let's recap for a bit what I'm doing for the last 2 turns, because I'm failing hard and I know it. I'm not paying attention. I'm rushing a lot. Okay, I'm gonna switch you weapons. Maybe I have another plan with it. I know. I'm actually gonna use all. Is it smart? Well, that doesn't matter. Because I need this. This is 2 shards in a cluster. Come on. So and also my boss has been enraged, low health. So I think this is the best way to handle this situation. Okay, so I think we're pretty good. There is still someone at risk of dying. They are already on the route, so I don't think they will do much. You have to do a route check now, almost. You already failed. So it's actually great that I took the WYRDSTONEs. It's a victory, but someone is at risk of dying, so this might be the time that I lose my first guy. I hope not. Tries for our best champion, as usual.
Yes! Yes! Brilliant, clever Filch leads Warband to victory! Kill, crush all enemy! Steal, snatch much WYRDSTONE! Murderlord will be happy pleased!
Considering this was a poor,
Fantastic.
I think I have a shitload of WYRDSTONE. 2 skill points for you. An unknown disease has beset the warrior, provoking a permanent fever. This warrior's base wound value is reduced by 10 as a result of his affliction. 3 days. That's bad experience. Great Ulrican Axe. Okay, 2 clusters, 5 fragments, 2 shards. Could be worse. I expect it to be more. Actually. Pay treatment. Pay everyone. Cry because it costs money. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. You are wounded for 3 days. So I have 2 Verminkins and 3 warp guards. Which means I can actually hire a new Verminkin. And I've seen the 4 and the 5, which I think is too much. They cost too much. But I wouldn't shy away from buying a 2 or something like that. Okay, it seems that's not an option. Oh, I actually have 4 Verminkins now. Well, I'll swap you out. Let's see. So, what's your name, my dearie? That's not gonna be you. Sletto Throat Cutter. Damn, girl. You look dangerous. Let's get one thing real. Just, yeah, I think this is good. Just like that. So this is one of my twins, and what I want him to do is to get the skill for now. And it doesn't have to be active, it can be passive. Passive is better for normals, I think. Nah. Well, you don't have heavy armor right now. Okay. It's interesting, but it's really situational, so I don't like that. Inspiring. Look, I really like stuff like this a lot more. So we have to consider that he's out of the running for now. But only for 1 turn. Okay, then you have another skill, which I don't mind using. And I'm just also gonna do exactly the same as I did with the other one. And then my leader also has a skill up. So passive skills seem to go better. Just wait for that. Increase melee resistance against... Okay. I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna give you all the same skill, okay? It's just gonna boost your overall dodginess a lot. So it says 2 days, but here I only all see 1 day, so I'm not complaining. These are wounded, so can't learn anything. So I think this is a good time to say next day. They all learned their new skills. Skitar Scarvisca is my prime leader, recovered. And we get a normal quality light armor, which is a bit... Yeah. If I look back, I shouldn't have taken leatherworking. I should have gone for the enchantment guys, etc, etc. So that's a pretty long episode, almost an hour. And thank you for watching, of course. And we'll see you the next day in Mordheim. Since I'm still here, I can quickly and sneakily do another perception. Oh, there's a free flea. Should stop spending money. Okay, so now we have to put the other leader in. So that's interesting. And then last but not least, So my other leader might have just a little time to learn this one as well. So that's great. So that's a great setup for next day. We're not gonna do next day, of course, now because we just did it. And thank you for watching.